Hey, good morning. So I'm on the new map, map 03, and I've got a couple of things that are cool about this new map and cool about just new things coming out. So first of which is, if you see these bushes, they look a lot different than the regular like little pine tree guys we're used to. These are raspberry bushes. You chop them, you'll get sticks, plant fiber, and raspberries. So these are good for 2 carbs. And these can also be used in a lot of cooking. So we also have orchards. So we have trees on the map that will give you fruit, oranges, apples, and peaches. So these were things that were only accessible at the traders before. So right here we have an orange and an apple tree. So some of them are in pretty tough locations to get to. I've seen some of them around traders. I've seen some of them next to bandit camps. Some of them are in very populated areas, but it's just added to the loot, you know, for that place, right? So all you need to do is walk up to the tree, smack it a couple times with an axe or a knife, and you will get some oranges on the ground. So right now there's an issue with them where they are being affected by the rot timer. So I'm only going to be picking up rotten food right now because I've been over here. So same thing for the apple trees, and the peach trees are very rare as far as I can tell. I've only found about 2 of them on the map so far, and I've been a lot of places, but as far as apples and oranges, you might see quite a few of them. Give me your apples. Alright. There we go. You see them? They just fell right on the ground right here. So we're picking up all rotten ones. But that's okay. I mean, you can see it here. This is what it looks like. It falls to the ground. Oh, don't attack the apple. You can pick it up with E. You can pick it up in your nearby items. Eventually, it won't be rotten food. The hitbox is to the right for these zombies. So if you're in third person, you want to aim a little bit to the right. Otherwise, if you go first person, you can aim... Well, his head's gone, but you can aim right for where his head is and just poke him, and it will be fine. They did some changes to the melee and firearm animations, so now more than ever, make sure that if you're in third person, you're aiming a little bit to the right, and if you're in first person, continue poking straight on like you were before. This was in the 0.0.89 notes. I just didn't realize it until Felix and I were playing the other day. Optimize the vehicle resistance after getting off the car. Now, we thought that this was in multiplayer, so if you got out of the car, your passenger got out of the car, it wouldn't make that crash noise anymore, but no. So now this doesn't work for all vehicles. So if I'm going in the sedan and I get out, it takes a little bit longer, especially if you're going very fast. So I'm going to go pretty fast in the Jeep here. I'm going to go past 35. I'm going to get out. So now, that took a lot longer to slow down than the sedan did, but it does come to a stop. So let me show you these 2 other cars, and then I'll get to the truck and beauty, because I found that those ones seem to work the best for whatever reason. But we'll get up to about 35, 30. See, now the hatchback, it doesn't work that great, even at a lower speed. But some of these, the vehicle resistance is pretty good, actually. That one's not the worst. Like, I can see it from here. Like, it wouldn't be... I probably wouldn't run out of stamina going to get that one. Unless my stats were garbage. Well, that's fine. Oh, don't mind my mess. But the truck... Beautiful. Right? And beauty, the same thing. So, like, the heavier the vehicle, the better the resistance is, right? 40? Look, at 40 miles per hour, it stops right here. So, yeah. That's something that they didn't necessarily make very obvious, but that's something that's greatly improved, because now you don't have to chase your car halfway out across the map if you try to exit or you eject yourself from the vehicle. So that is cool. So there is a lot of water on the map. We've got this huge lake now, which is kind of fun. We got this little island down here and plenty of rivers and streams running through. But this one is the most magical. So we now have a waterfall. And you can build here. There's a little bit of it. There's some issues with the texture. If you can see when I look at it, it's loading in awkward. That's been reported, and it's something that's not been fixed yet, obviously, but when it is, it's going to be pretty glorious. So if you want to stand where I am and have yourself a look at the waterfall, it is right here, kind of on the border of C5 and C6 at 630331. So just a couple tips and tricks for navigating this new map and some other cool things that exist inside and outside of the updates, some stuff that they don't necessarily tell you about. There are deer in this area, so do expect to be interrupted by a coughing deer when you're enjoying the scenery. But anywho, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye!